All right, for our third and final topic today, I want to work together and maybe make this one make a little more sense. Let's come up with five position battles where there will be a surprise winner. So, two guys that are going head to head, there's an expected winner consensus. We think somebody else is going to win it.
Okay,
Sound
and we
good?
make it up.
Okay. All right. I have one that I'm afraid to say out loud.
I have one too. Can I say it for you?
Yeah.
Jakari Harris, CJ Cox.
Ooh, that's not my one. Who would be the surprise? Because I don't think people actually know there.
I feel like people think I feel like the consensus is Jakari Harris. Like I feel like I went into or I left that scrimmage feeling like the Purdue starting five is pretty cemented.
Well, Jakari was the leading scorer, though. You really felt Cox was better for some reason?
I don't think Cox was better. I could be convinced that CJ Cox starts though, based upon like the defensive end of the floor. I felt like he was a little bit more active on that end of things. Jakari Harris was the better player in the scrimmage though.
Okay. I think we could put that on the list. CJ Cox over Jakari Harris. Although there's some people who I don't think that would surprise, but there's at least one person it would really surprise. So that qualifies on the list. I have one. Washington. I think JJ Mandequid is the starting point guard
Over Claude?
over whoever you want. They had Kwamari Peterson, they have Wesley Yates, they have Des Claude, all theoretically there. I think in theory you were thinking Peterson at point, probably with Claude and Yates on the wing. JJ Mandequid had 12 assists in their exhibition game over UNLV with no Des Claude. He played more minutes than Wesley Yates did. He looks like freshman Braden Smith to me. If you watch the film of this, he is sensational. And I think Danny Sprinkle's going to go all in on like this is my team now. As good as these portal guys are, I got these two freshmen, Steinbach and Mandequit. That's this team, and I think it'll surprise people early that Mandequit's the day one starter.
That was Devonta's high school teammate, right?
Utah Prep, baby.
Stock up AJ.
He's a
Stock
killer.
up AJ.
So I guess we'll say JJ Mandequit over Des Claude. That's probably the best way to frame it. But
I'm good with that.
okay. Got any more? I haven't said my one yet. I'm kind of hoping I can get to the end of this without saying it.
I think Kamenia starts. Would that surprise people though?
Over who? Sar?
Yeah.
Is that the right
Sar
Duke
and
one?
hmm?
Is that the right Duke one?
What
Cade
is it?
Boozer over
Caden?
Foster?
I think that's the correct one. I don't think it happens though.
Okay.
At
So
least not day one.
do you think Kamini over Sar happens day one?
I think Kamenia over Sar, Harris, that whole combo happens day one. Yeah.
I'm good with putting Nick Kamini over Sar on the list. That works.
I think Shire is just going to give Foster the opportunity, kind of like how he did last year. Then you just end up not playing him.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Illinois is hard because I feel like there's conflicted reports on if it's Petrovic or Wagler, so I don't think they would qualify in any way. And we can't do just like Merck over Humrick House. That's dumb and obvious at this point, I think. Does Kurtang over Trey Fort count?
I think so. I think either would kind of be surprising. Like you could say either one, and it'd be like,
Oh,
I
I
don't know
got one. I got a different one.
which one.
I've been propelling this one all off season. I think Malachi Smith starts and it pushes Braylon Mullins to the bench.
I like that one.
I think they go double guard Malachi Smith, Silas Demery. So technically Malachi Smith over Braylon Mullins.
I like that one.
All right, we need one more. I have my one more diabolical one if needed, but I really don't want to need it.
Um, I don't know that I have another one. Woolley over McNeely.
That one's a toss up.
Yeah.
All right, I can go there.
What is it?
Oh, oh.
Do you want to just do Caden over Caleb so you don't have to go there?
No, I can go there. I want to make it so clear. I would never do this. I'll be disgusted if this is what happens. I think a day Mara starts over Merez.
I like that. I like that.
Merez is hurt.
What if we put, would this one count? What if we said all three start together?
Oh, so that'd be they go super big, and they're probably pushing Gale out of the lineup.
That's my starting five. That's my starting lineup for Michigan
That's what
offense.
I want too. Or I just want Merez at the five. I don't really care. Merez has to start for this team. Otherwise, I will be picketing in Ann Arbor. But I think that's where this is. I think Mara is going to start day one, and Merez, who is off like a legitimate injury, Mara's just like precaution. Merez is hurt. Merez has been hurt for 3 weeks. I think Mara's going to start, and it's going to disgust me.
Does it count if it's because Merez is hurt though? Or do you feel like that's the route they would go regardless?
It's a cop out. I don't know. I think Dusty wants a 7'3" guy,
I think if you think Dusty plays a day over Merez either way, I like that.
but I want Merez.
I think you should get both.
I really want both. All right, that's our five position battle surprise upsets: C.J. Cox, J.J. Mandaquit, Nick Kamini, and Malachi Smith, and a Damara. Dion, how's your job going?
Beginning of the school year, everything's like a little up and down. One of the biggest issues we've had is we can't find any uniforms for our girls' sports teams.
Mm, that's a difficult thing to find a solution for. I know damn well all about that because I got a daughter that just turned 2. She's into sports and she's already outgrowing every little piece of sports apparel she had. Thankfully, I know Clara Kate Creations. Clara Kate Creations was started by a former high school teacher who quit because it wasn't cost effective to send new twins and a 2-year-old to daycare. She found it easier to make girl sports apparel than finding it to buy. And I am so thankful that she exists because if we have an old shirt of Murph's that she's outgrown, we can send it in and she takes that piece of apparel that means something and upcycles it into an outfit that Murphy can now wear as she grows up. She makes great stuff. It's honestly kind of like your fullback's wife, Kyle Juszczyk. Is that how you say it? She does that, but honestly, I think Clara Kate's coming for Mrs. Juszczyk's job.
I love that. I'm a big Juice guy. Love his wife. Love Claire Kate even more than both of them, though.
You can send in your own custom ideas and she will come up with a design. She's just the best. Look up Clara Kate Creations on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and more.